Hey, it's New Jersey Nick, and there's a ton of stuff I want to talk about from today's Xbox conference at E3. There's so many games and announcements, I can't possibly talk about all of them, but I'm going to talk about the highlights and the stuff I like best from today's show. This is going to be like a mini podcast thing, so just hang on tight. Here we go. First off, this HoloLens thing. How crazy is this? This is the future. This is future technology we're looking at. You're talking about Stark Industries stuff right in your face. I mean, how can this be real, right? That's my first reaction to it. And I'm trying to contain my hype on it. I just can't believe it. It's unbelievable, man. And it looks amazing. The only thing is, I feel like if they don't handle this properly, it could end up like the Kinect or the Xbox camera before that. They got to be careful with this. Microsoft, don't screw this up. Don't let it be a fad that it kind of looks like it's going to be if you don't do it right. I mean, what games are you going to be able to use this HoloLens with except for Minecraft? Especially with the augmented reality gaming stuff. You know, what is that going to go well with? I guess you could make some cool, scary indie games where you see ghosts around your house and stuff, but I don't know what else they're really going to use it for. But outside of gaming, this device has huge implications. I mean, this could be used in academic fields like engineering, maybe medical fields, biology, education. Imagine having this type of thing in school. Our kids are going to play games and, you know, have educational systems that are way beyond what we went through or what we can even conceive right now. This is beyond my farthest dreams from when I was a kid. I never would have thought something like this would exist. So that's super cool. Some other cool news coming out of the show: backwards compatibility. I'm really happy about that. I mean, Xbox 360 discs and digital downloads will soon work on Xbox Live. And this is great news for me because I've got tons of Xbox 360 games still left over. And I can't wait to finally finish my backlog of Xbox 360 games. Fallout 4 is going to have mod support, which is totally cool. I've always been really jealous of PC players because they get to play all the cool mods that are out there. And this coming to consoles kind of floored me. Rockstar Games follows suit for Grand Theft Auto. I want to play all the online cities that people are starting to create, like Vice City and the Return to Liberty City and all that stuff. I want it. Also, they showed a ton of indie games. I can't talk about all of them, but is Cuphead not the most gorgeous game you've ever seen in your life? This game is a work of art. It's amazing to think that I used to watch Looney Tunes cartoons as a kid, and here it is. I'm going to be able to play one very soon. This is probably the indie game I'm looking forward to the most. Now, let's talk about some of the stuff that underwhelmed me a little at the show. There's only a few things, because, I mean, this was a great E3 for Xbox, and there's only a few things that I'm actually going to put down. But one of them, was I the only person who felt really underwhelmed by the reveal of Sea of Thieves from Rare? It looks beautiful. It looks gorgeous. But it kind of reminded me of Assassin's Creed Black Flag, and they did the pirate thing just fine. I'm pretty sure the pirate fad has kind of passed. It's really not trendy anymore, and I just didn't really feel anything when I watched that trailer. And speaking of things that I didn't really feel anything when I watched, and this might upset you all, and I'm sorry, but Halo 5, it doesn't look bad. It looks like it'll be fun to play and stuff, but I just felt unmoved after watching it. I think I'm kind of over Halo. And maybe the franchise is starting to fade a little for me. It just didn't really capture my imagination like Halo games used to. And hopefully I'm wrong about this and it comes out and I love it. I just don't really see it happening. I mean, I think it'll be a good single-player thing, but I'm just kind of over the mechanics of Halo, and adding like a squad-based single-player, multiplayer, whatever it's going to be, where you have to command other people to do stuff. That's not what I really like doing in Halo, so we'll see. I mean, I'm open to it. If it's good when it comes out, I'll play it. I play everything. I don't care. Also, Gears of War coming back. Now, I thought that this would underwhelm me, but all the news about the re-release of Gears it sounds great. It sounds really good. They're going to put in a lot of the stuff from the PC version of Gears of War that never made it to consoles before, and there's going to be Gears of War 3 play mechanics in Gears of War 1. I really can't wait to revisit it. It's been so long since I played through Gears 1, and I played through it multiple times on every difficulty setting, with friends, without friends, everything. I've spent more time in Gears of War than I have in 99% of games. It's one of my favorite series, and I'm really happy it's coming back. The last thing then I have to talk about, Gears 4, because I love Gears of War. At first I was like, why the hell are they showing this dark gameplay trailer? But then I got it. This is going to be a much darker, more horror-themed Gears, sort of more like the tone of the first game versus the second and third game, where those games kind of became about desperation and hope in the face of that desperation. The first one was just sort of a gothic looming evil surrounded that game, and I loved it. I still love the Gears of War series, so I'm looking forward to Gears 4 no matter what it is. Of course, we won't see that till next year. I think that there's a lot of cool stuff that came out of this show. Some stuff to be, cautiously optimistic about, like the HoloLens. I mean, it blew everything else away, but I don't think it will have the long-term staying power unless they handle it right? So, at any rate, one more thing to look at here. Oh, it's Twitter. Hey, Twitter, follow me, at New Jersey Nick on Twitter. Subscribe to my page right here. And I'm going to be doing, hopefully, a Sony conference news analysis reaction thing like I'm doing here later on tonight once the show airs. I'm not going to have time to do the Ubisoft one, and that E3 one was a little bit underwhelming except for the Mass Effect 4 announcement, and I don't even know if anything else happened at that show. I stopped paying attention after a while. I got to go back and double check. There's tons more trailers to go through. I just looked on Xbox's YouTube page, and there's about 40 trailers to go through. So check it out. Check out them. Check out me, guys. I'll see you around. Watch for my next video. All right. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.